We're hearing crime is on the rise everywhere in this country and right here at home. A new program hopes to prevent violence among our young people. Let's welcome William Cameron, Community Relations and Program Development Officer for Youth Advocate Programs, Inc. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
And at the perfect time.
Yes.
Right. This particular program, this is actually implemented in other states, but this is new to us here in the Low Country.
Yes, it is.
So tell us a little bit about this program.
Well, about 2 years ago, I was able to meet with Dr. Hink at MUSC, who's a trauma surgeon and a researcher there. She was aware of the problem because a lot of the problem was coming through the trauma center. She was, repairing them, working on them, and then releasing them back into the community. And she said she would see this again. So it was like a revolving door. So she said something's got to be done. Yeah. All right. So we met about 1.5 years ago. She heard about Youth Advocate Program Incorporated. We had been at that time, looking into Charleston because I think South Carolina ranked something like 5th in the nation as far as homicides. So based on her research of Youth Advocate Program, we did a federal grant through OJDP, which was awarded so much money for 3 years to provide community violence interruption services in the community along with the hospital violence interruption program.
Mm-hmm. Looking at the statistics for North Charleston, just as an example, you're seeing the rates of crime rising and rising and rising.
Exactly.
And it's really become a political talking point about crime in this nation and how we go about reducing that. And so where do you think, though, that it begins for us to repair the problem that's causing those kids to be rushed to the emergency room under these circumstances?
Well, YAP is a community-based organization where we work in the community. When I say in the community, we're working in the homes with these young people. We identify them as participants in the program. We're not only working with them as a participant, but we're working with the holistic approach of working with the whole family. So when we work with the whole family, we're talking about the individuals that has been identified as the guardian or the parents that are in the home.
Mm-hmm. Right, so it really does begin with the parents.
Yes.
And what do you have to say to the parents, though, who are overwhelmed by life? Because now, we're dealing with inflation, everything costs more, it's difficult, life is hard.
Yes.
So where do we help them?
Well, what YAP does is we connect them to vetted resources in the community, just like when things are in place with what we need, we connect with resources in the community. So we help these parents. We do for, do with, and cheer on. A lot of times individuals do not know how to connect to the community. So we assist and support them in doing so, whether it's with their finances, whether it's with housing, food, medical, whatever the situation is, we assist and support them. So we connect with the community resources so that when we do meet with the family, we assess them based on their needs, and then we connect them to those resources that can assist and support them.
And the people who can take part in this program, do they have to meet certain criteria? How do you accept them into the program,
yes,
and for how long?
The program is individualized. We say 6 months, but it depends on where an individual is. The age group is 10 to 18 years old. We look for those individuals that have been identified as high risk. What I mean by high risk, those individuals who are carrying the guns, all right? Those individuals who are in gangs, those individuals that the school has identified failing in school, bullying, that type of thing. Low self-esteem, the socioeconomic level.
And then you use those 6 months to get folks back on track and onto a better path.
Exactly.
Well, I am so happy that you're in studio with us and that this program has been brought to the Low Country, and we have a wonderful community here, so we look forward to hearing the progress. Thank you so much for joining us,
William.
Thank you. We're back after this.